Hello and welcome to BLW. Today we're going to be taking a look at a mega set. This is going to be Mega Pokemon Forest Pokemon Center. This is an 8+ set and contains 648 pieces. Now this is also a build with motion set. Now I should say that the price on this is a bit hard to discern. See, when it originally retailed, it was $80. And up until a few weeks before the shooting of this video, you could find it still for $80 in many places, but right now it is on sale everywhere for $45 or less. Now, by the time this video actually goes up, I don't know if that will still be true or not. I do know that I got it at $45 and I've now seen it as low as $35. So the price is kind of all over the place. Here is our completed set, and we're going to be taking a full look at it. So first of all, you do get 4 Pokemon with it. Now, I should say, these are officially licensed by Pokemon and the Pokemon Company. For some reason, they partner with Mega, while the rest of Nintendo products that are currently on the market are with actual Lego. Because of this, some of these Pokemon look a bit weird. So let's take a look at the ones it comes with. So first, we have Chansey over here. I think Chansey looks fine. I probably should adjust their ears because I do have them wrong. But other than that, Chansey looks fine. Chansey is adorable. Then we have Togepi, who I've done my own video on a standalone Togepi because they do sell Togepi in their little Pokeballs by themselves. And again, I think Togepi is also good. Honestly, my only big thing about Togepi, which will also apply to most of these, is that they're much bigger than they should be. But that's fine. So Togepi is fine. Eevee, I'm going to be honest, Eevee is not the worst. Her biggest issue is the way her legs are set up look insane from the side, and her tail is massive. I also wish they wouldn't have gone with the winking face just because you can't change it. But Eevee, not bad, honestly. Definitely could be improved, but not the worst thing. Pikachu, my guy, what did they do to you? Pikachu definitely is the worst looking Pokemon out of this set. It looks like an Eldritch Horror, and the fact that they have plastered this smiling face on to this excuse for a Pikachu makes it even worse. Now, I will say the tail is cool. And even the printed backbone is cool, but it just looks so weird altogether. So finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokemon Center. Now, the Pokemon Center comes in 2 different parts. So you build both the back part from this side on and the front part, and they do disconnect, which I will show in a minute. And I will say, in my opinion, these are 2 vastly different building experiences. So first of all, let's take a look at the outside area. Since it is the Forest Pokemon Center, we have lots of vegetation outside. I will fully say, and this is a precursor for things to come, there is a missing piece. This is supposed to be wedged up in here. You know, this underneath, that on top. It kept falling off. And eventually I got so tired of it, I stopped trying. Now, other than that, I mean, it's decent. It's a lot of vegetation, a single fence piece, and we do have this water piece. Now, we do also get this really cool Pokeball for the front. And of course, as I said, this is a build with motion set. So here is one of the build with motion things, and that is the front door. And as you can see, the front door doesn't always want to work right. And I'm going to be honest, I thought I did something wrong. I thought that I had made an error in my build, but when I looked up reviews of when this first came out, guess what? That's a common problem. They did not do their math correctly. So that is very annoying. Now, I'll also point out, again, no stickers. You do get these really cool windows, and they're on each side. I don't know why. They remind me a lot of Kalos. But that's just a personal thing. So let's go ahead and get this separated. And this is actually going to be the first time I've separated it. So hopefully nothing breaks. So I should say you can, separate it open like this, or you can separate it completely, which is what we're going to do. So you can see here, here's the mechanism. It's pretty simple, but as you can see, it does get stuck. Now this is kind of like the waiting area of the Pokemon Center. There is a nice couch, a table. Now over here, there is like a food and drink station, which is really cool because I definitely remember this being in the anime, but it's not something in the games at all. And then, of course, we've already taken a look at the front part. But let me tell you, this is the side that is terrible to build. It actually took way longer than the other side. And granted, there are more details on this side, but it's because everything kept falling apart. You see, so many of these pieces are just so slightly placed together that, for example, this whole area is all together by like basically one block, would keep falling out. This blue water, I don't even know how it's staying on because it's only got like quarter stud connections. It kept falling off. Again, the plates in here kept falling off. Especially this one right here loves to fall off. So I'm going to have to reinforce that at some point. And really, it was just a pain because you'd be putting a piece on somewhere else and then one of these plates would decide to fall off. Or when you're inserting the door here, also a pain because all the other pieces wanted to fall off. Now, taking that aside, we have the back area, which was actually a very fun and easy build. You can see we have the Pokemon Center PC. It is a laptop. We do have 2 Pokeballs and a Great Ball. They're decent designs, nothing special. And then we have the Pokemon machine, which can be part of this whole build with motion. And you're supposed to put a Pokeball in there, and it's supposed to be like it's healing it, which I have not actually put one in there. So let's go ahead and do that. So, oops. So, So, yeah. If you do it right, which I am not apparently, there we go. Yep, there you go. You're healing the Pokemon now. And you can actually see the motion thing just kind of like, it disconnects very easily, which is kind of okay because I'm definitely going to be removing it. Now you can also see we have all these moving platforms. And basically the idea with these is you have Pokemon on them. Then the Pokemon move with it. Of course, normally they would be on the studs so they wouldn't just fall down. And then, of course, Chansey would be behind the counter. I mean, it's a cool feature, but it's definitely not for me. I definitely want to use this more as a display piece. Now, there's also the factor that a lot of people have complained about, and that is that there is no roof to this. So if you do want to use this as a display piece, you have to make your own roof. Now, that's not too bad, honestly. I can do that pretty easily. But I do think that, especially since they were trying to charge $80 for this, that they should have included that. So once again, here's the set and all of its different pieces. I mean, it's a pretty decent set. For $45, I think I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. But if for some reason you found it for $80, it's going to be a 3.5 out of 10. It's not worth $80, no matter the Pokemon tax or anything like that. It is definitely more reasonable now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would you purchase this set? How do you feel about our Pokemon? How do you feel about the motion features? And hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe because it really helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thanks so much for watching.